Yo, so boys, I'm always scared to show people my diet because it's pretty crazy. You wouldn't think that through the TikToks, but it kind of goes against a lot of the people that we're working with as well. I don't think they're wrong, I think they're right, but I have to do what works for me and keeps me healthy. And this is the best diet that I found in the last 4 years to help combat my autoimmune problems. So I stick with it because feeling healthy on the pitch is better than being properly fueled. I've been properly fueled and sick, and it's not a great combination. So this is what I eat for the day, and it is based off actually some science, so it might just be interesting. But it's what we're here to do, boys. If you have a fear, face it. On the other side of that fear is where you will grow. So enjoy the video. I think it's one of our best ones. Peace. All right, boys. I'll be showing you coffee and a bit of cream to start the day. And just finished my electrolytes. Going through a full day of eating before game day for me, and then Ryan's doing his as well. It's actually pretty funny. You'll see two perspectives. You'll see a carb load, and then you'll see a guy who can't eat carbs, what he eats before a game to fuel up. I'll bring you back for when we're locking in for meal number one, boys. Let's go. The tub was conquered. 2 minutes, 4 degrees Celsius. You know your boys got it. Cold dip in. Time for breakfast. So here we go. Protein sludger construction. First meal of the day, it's gonna be around 50 protein. I think it's gonna be around about 60-70 grams of fat. Crazy, I know. People be like, oh my god, this guy's gonna die of a heart attack. I'm not gonna die of a heart attack. I've got it all checked. We're all Gucci. And then it's just kind of toppings like almond butter, raspberries, pumpkin seeds, cacao nibs, all real healthy stuff on top of it, and it is absolutely delicious. I'll show you when I'm done. It's the GOAT. I've been eating them every day now for like the last 4 or 5 months. I came up with it myself. I know, bit of a chef, Ramsay boy, but I'm not a chef. Anyway, so I'll show you when it's done. We're just constructing it right now. Then I'm gonna TikTok and a YouTube. I'm just gonna put my broom up my ass and sweep the floor. All right, boys, there it is. That is the creation. It's gonna eat it outside this morning. Look at that. The protein sludger. That is gonna be around 60-70 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein, and maybe 15-16 grams of carbs. Meal 2, we're going to town. Got a few jobbings to do in there. We'll lock in on a burrito bowl without the rice. Crazy, I know. I'm that guy. Ask for no rice. There is my vitamins. That's liposolic vitamin C. Liposomal. Thanks, Mom. Mom's locking in as per usual. Keen's waffling into the camera as per usual. Look at that. The mountain of pills. They're all only supplements. There's no drugs in there. They're for my skin, for my cortisol, for my virus control, and for my undermethylation problem. Crazy, I know. I have a lot of problems. That's why I need a special diet. Boys, it is 9:15. I'm on the way out to Mayo just to get some of my health checked. Full day in the life eating. We got the boiled eggs on, boys. 2 slices of sourdough. Down she goes for the second round. I'm gonna have some boiled eggs with a glass of orange juice and some coffee. Lavazza coffee?
Yeah.
Nice. Mom's helping out with the breakfast this morning, like she always does, because she's the GOAT. Mom, you the GOAT, Mom?
Oh, please.
Let's go, boys. 6 eggs, 2 slices of toast. Bit heavy on the old fats, but what can you do? Still looks absolutely epic. My hands are literally gonna get covered in egg, but. Alright, boys. Another coffee. I need calories, I need fuel. Cream's an epic way to get in. It's delicious in coffee. Coffee in Fairhill, Galway. Spot is bussin'. You just seen my lunch there. Ran into Jimmy Webb. Jimmy Webb. Everyone knows who Jimmy Webb. Who watches these vlogs know who Jimmy Webb is. I think it's around 60 grams of fat, 35 grams of protein, and 15 grams of carbs, and it is absolutely delicious. Two Coast delivers every single time. If you're in Galway, you want a burrito, might as well just call us Two Coast advertisement. It is the GOAT. All right, time to get home, get some work done. Got the jobbings done in town. Successful day so far, boys. Steve Finney and Jeff Olick, if any of you want to know where I follow, how I base my fat load, I suppose you call it. The Art and Science of Low Carbohydrate Performance. It's a pretty good book, especially for a guy like me who can't digest sugar at all. So, let's go, boy. Chuco's burrito. Gonna have to heat it up though. Throw this bad boy in the microwave for not long. Go in the micro, boys. Come on. It's cooking up in there if you boys can see. A little heat check. Tanking this. This will be second meal of the day. 4 o'clock. So it is quite late. Time to destroy some food. This beast of a thing. God damn. Alright lads. Putting the burrito back on the tinfoil because it is gonna... Ooh, it is hot. A little cover up job. This is going about progress, lads. The top is off. Meat sweat's got to me. Last couple bites, boys. Get some apple juice here.
There is no apple juice in
Right, please. No apple juice in the fridge. When mom hits you with the no apple juice, like, it's not looking good, lads. Is there any apple juice downstairs?
it. No, because it went off. I got it and it went off on the 17th.
Is there anything in this house, is there? Ah! Got my OJ. Part of the carb load. Weighing it out right here. Yo, just 2 grams, because grams. Cheers, boys. If you're someone who struggles with getting the heavy foods in during the day, and like monster amount of pasta and all that stuff, juices are a great way to get the carbs in. Like I had a big burrito there, but I don't want to have any more rice or anything like that, so I just have juice to add the extra 30-ish grams of carbs. All right, boys. It is 5 o'clock. Just got done, finished up with some work there. Come on, mealtime. So 32 grams of carbs are in. To stay in ketosis, you need to keep it about under 50. Some people stay in between 60 and 70. So this meal is literally just going to be steak, butter. Post-sauna feast coming up after as well. That's going to be a good one. The macros for this meal are going to be here. There could be nothing here. Ryan's editing these. So. Oh no, you know what? We're going to do Italian sausages and avocado. And that's only like 5 grams of carbs because I can do it. And they're friggin' delicious. Sullivan's Grocers, unbelievable. They are, boys, here they are. 4 Italian sausages, the best. Avocado, about 60 grams. Gets you about 5 grams of carbs. 40 grams of protein, about 60 grams of fat because I'll run off it, baby. Oh, topless. 29 degrees out. It's hot. It's not just me getting topless for YouTube. Sizzling, boys. Nothing Kino likes more than a few saucies. Cup of Joe. It's 6 o'clock. I always have a late coffee though. I am coffee man. And we'll put another bit of cream in it. Get those fats in. Boys, it is 7:20. Snack time. Who's hungry for snacks? I am. First one on the snack list. Proton yogurt. Then we got a nanner. Locked in over here. They're not looking great, to be honest with you. And then we got the last snack is the Canadian maple. Guaranteed. I think they're the best flavor. Maybe the oat chocolate ones could be a bit better. First snack. Banana. Where's it? My boys, you know, man, never has a top on. See you. We gotta put pepperoni on the bananas, like, dude, like, he's in my diet, like I'd say. And we go sauna, boys. You don't need to see me eating this. Right, boys. Look at that, look at that. S-Man on the salad, aka mom. Cook by S-Man, and then steak and butter. Kino Man staple. And I'm also sucking electrolytes because it's post sauna. Getting the salts back in there, getting that hydration back in there. Rhino Man doing a bit of work. We actually do a bit of work. We're gonna eat once or twice more. Protein sludger and I might do hot chocolate. What's up, boys? Here we go, dinner time. Just after the sauna. Can you know? What's going on, brother?
Look at that.
What we got? We got pasta cooking up You put on my dinner. Look, get out the way. A little bit of sauce. A little bit of marinara. A little bit of sauce. A little bit of Roma pasta. The only pasta to eat. Guess what we're having, boys? It's chicken palm time. You see those chicky Marylands in there? The other. Okay, Kino. Salad. Absolutely spot on. Steak.
Protein sludge bowl?
I actually am going to have a protein sludge bowl as well.
Oh yeah?
After dinner, yeah.
How many protein sludge bowls have you had?
That's the second protein sludge bowl. You know, G won't be happy when we having 2 protein sludge bowls.
Nips out, baby. We'll show you the final result when it comes out. Let's go, boys. Having the chicken parm outside. Absolutely epic. First bite. Taste test, here we go. Small bit of chicken, small bit of pasta. Hot. Oh, look who came out to join me. Hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing? Look who came in, Mr. Beggartons, huh? No, made you out, like. Check out where this guy is. Food. Dog.
Rhino Man horsing passed in. Fair play, Rhino Man. Second sludge bowl of the day for the YouTube. Come on. Nothing I like more than the day before a game where I get to eat. This is the last meal of the day. It's my hot chocolate, which is basically just erythritol, which is a sweetener that doesn't metabolize the same sugar. It's cacao powder, cream, and a little bit of water. This is the last meal, just to get in a little bit of extra fat. But we're cooking, and that's the day. I think it was 4,300 calories, 300 grams of fat. What? 60 grams of carbs? A little bit high, but it's tough when you're eating all the food to keep them so low. Oh, protein, 240, 250, which usually what it is before a game, so locked in.
Right, boys, the time is 11:45. It's the end of the carb load day. I was going to have like 2 bowls of Cocoa Pops, or a bowl of Cocoa Pops, but I've opted against it because the game's not till 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. So I figured I'll just have that in the morning instead. Oh, an extra meal. I just had some electrolytes there. These are the new ones we're taking, Ostrobit. Pretty good. They don't have a high sodium content, that's the only thing. But you can just get sodium in with salt, so not to worry. Boys, that's me done. Tomorrow I'll keep the carb load going and I'll top up then on I'll get my pre-match meal in then before the game. 3 or 4 hours before. Alright, boys. Peace out.